beautiful here on the North Oregon coast. I was taking the opportunity to shoot my weekly video early this week only because look at how beautiful it is out. Okay, so my topic this week, as you may have seen, is why now? Why start a YouTube channel now in this later years in my life after retirement? And I think the reason I'm doing it now is I think I've said, I've talked about my injury and my recent, over the last few years, my recent extreme limitations physically. And that kind of keeps me homebound a lot unless I'm camping. And my husband and I have always chose camping. And we used to, before retirement, have very demanding, stressful careers. And we used to take off and go camping and say it was to unwind, to get away from it all. But I truly think that the reason we did that is because we truly love camping. And so when I came up with a reason, or where most of my expertise lies other than professionally, it would have to be camping. I have camped every way imaginable my entire life, and I have a lot of experience and a lot of information to share. With that, I thought about going live, and I'm thinking on one Wednesday, maybe 2 Wednesdays a month in the evening, to kind of give information, share what I've learned over the years, whether that be tent camping, glamping, car camping, boat camping, airstreaming, vintage trailer camping, you name it. I've done it all, and I've really, when I jump into something, I kind of jump in with both feet. And right now I'm not jumping on both feet. I kind of walk around like an ostrich because I have, I was born with EDS, and at the age of 12, I developed juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And due to my EDS, I've had a lot of health complications and surgeries, and then developed a lot of osteoarthritis due to all my joints dislocating routinely. And then I injured myself about 4 years ago, and I have now complex regional pain syndrome that started in my foot and ankle that has now grown up into my pelvis and lower back, all the way up my right leg. So with that, now I'm trying to focus on something other than my health. And when I had to come up, or wanted to come up with a topic that I could probably offer information on, it was definitely camping. Definitely. Because my husband and I, all the years that we worked, we had planned to put away and have our home and enough camping units that we would never get bored. And so I guess now we're here, and now today I'm going to give you a tour of some of our camping units so you can kind of get more familiar with me, and hopefully to choose my channel and follow me on YouTube, and of course KamperGirl with a K on Facebook. So on my channel you have seen my Tahoe. I have been working on setting up my Tahoe to get it ready for SUV camping on the dime. So if I have a good day and I'm not having a severe pain, or I can keep my pain under control a little bit, then I might want to go sleep a night out or 2 nights out. Thankfully in the Northwest, our weather isn't so extreme that you can't car camp year round. I camped over Christmas holiday with my granddaughters, and it got down to a balmy 41 degrees. So we're pretty fortunate with that. So let me walk around our property and I'll show you some of our camping units. My one ask of you today is, which unit would you like me to focus on in some YouTube videos coming up and explain how we use it, why we use it, and give a tour of it. So I will be back as I get over to where our boat is located, and I'll share you our boat next. So here is our boat, and you can see by that window up there, see that window right there? That's where the cuddy is for our boat. Right now my husband has it set up for crabbing. He likes to go out crabbing, and he enjoys the yummy crab that you get here on the North Oregon coast. So so this is our trophy, 20-foot. He calls it a walk around, so you can walk clear up on the bow and everything, and it's got an upper and a lower to it. So that is our trophy boat. It's not very exciting. It's more of a manly man boat. I haven't ever really glamped it other than when I'm currently on it with him, and then I go down and make sure we got cute linens and whatnot and set it up for a camping weekend on the water. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I will do more information on that. I try to keep it the Teardrop under wraps during the winter. They have a tendency to leak where the piano hinge goes across the top, so I am keeping the Teardrop trailer as such, so it doesn't want to leak on us and get any damage. So yeah, this is our Teardrop trailer, and I certainly would give you, I'd have to wait for the right weather like this, and then I could give you a tour of the Teardrop trailer if that be your choice. Like I said, let us know what your preference is, and that's where I'll focus the next few videos for the KamperGirl channel. Okay, here's Penny. She is our 25-foot Flying Cloud Airstream, and oh my gosh, she is so much fun to travel interstate in. And you don't see a whole lot of her because she's kind of between our house and our pole barn, and we keep her parked in there to keep her out of the winds and whatnot. So if you would like me to focus on the larger Airstream and how we handle or go about our Airstream hobbies, then let me know that you're interested in me talking about Penny. And of course, I would love to talk about Airstreams, because Airstream's probably my favorite, absolute favorite. But anymore, I used to tow all the time by myself, and I used to take my Airstreams out by myself, but it's been really hard to be able to do so, and when I have chronic pain the way I do. So we'll go ahead and move on to our other Airstream. This is Grace, and she is our 1955 Airstream, and she also is parked in the breezeway between the house and our pole barn. She's usually kept in the pole barn. So go ahead and let me know if you would like a tour of Grace. Now, don't let the patina on the outside chase you away. My husband spent 3 years restoring Grace, and she's quite pretty inside. So not that I am least bit biased, but yeah, I love the Airstream hobby, and maybe you haven't seen it up close. So part of the KamperGirl channel is to show you guys my perspective on all things camping in the KamperGirl channel, whether that be tent camping, trailer camping, teardrop camping, Airstream camping, boat camping, car camping, SUV camping, you name it, I'm interested, and I want to share it with you.